What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
All right, so we've heard many reasons as to why the Nintendo Switch 2 would not hit 2024 and would be releasing sometime next year. We've heard that it could be due to the games, that the games simply weren't ready yet, or that Nintendo just really wanted to have as much blockbuster titles available at launch as possible. We've heard that their real reasoning would be that they just wanted to see if they could sell as many of the original Switch as possible. But I think with this right here, I may have found possibly the real reason that the Nintendo Switch 2 is not launching this year. So, the United States represents the largest marketplace for video games. So, it would make sense for these game companies to try to capitalize on that by having some of their parts or a lot of their major parts manufactured within the United States to save money and to save time. And also with the threat of international tariffs that would actually potentially make these systems cost more because it's going to cost the developers, it's going to cost the console manufacturers more to import these parts over to the US or to these other countries, and they would in turn charge us more money for them. With that threat looming, it would make sense that these console makers would try to find a way to avoid that and cut some costs. And it looks like that may have been what Nintendo was trying to do all along. Because as I pointed out years ago, this import tariff thing is nothing new, and they've been trying to do this for a while now. So, TSMC announced way back in 2020 that they're going to build a semiconductor lab within the United States in Arizona. They're actually building two. But the one they announced here, they were supposed to construct it in 2021 with production targeted to begin in 2024, and more specifically, early 2024. Now, in 2023, pretty much almost everyone believed that the Nintendo Switch 2 would launch the following year in 2024. Yeah, all the insiders even saying, yeah, it's going to get shown, announced very soon, could be released as soon as, September or maybe even August. And then all of a sudden, the plans changed out of nowhere. And I think that this could be the reason for it, because maybe, just maybe, this Arizona plant is the plant that Nintendo chose to manufacture the majority of its Nintendo Switch 2 SoCs. Because if you look, it's kind of a weird thing that they seem to align with the delay here. Like, it was supposed to be ready to process these chips, and these are in this location. Specifically, this first location was going to be pretty much dedicated to doing 5 nanometer chips, which is one of the processes that the Nintendo Switch 2 SoC is rumored to be on. We have a rumor that it's going to be an 8 nanometer Samsung, or a rumor that it's going to be a 5 nanometer TSMC chip. And then we see that this lab was supposed to be processing these chips this year, but that's been delayed till 2025. And it's interesting that the Switch 2 is rumored to use a 5 nanometer chip from TSMC and was delayed from 2024 to 2025. And I think that's probably the reason for it. I think now TSMC actually announced that it wasn't going to reach that target in late 2023, but I think maybe Nintendo was trying to wait it out, and see how long it was actually going to take for them to be ready before announcing this delay to their partners. But yeah, if I had to guess, this may be it.